Hi, this is episode 8 of our Kshetradan, and this is the temple of Thiruvanaikaval in the island of Srirangam. This is off of the coast of Kaveri banks, and Kaveri splits into two, and this is the land in the middle of it. And this is the city of Srirangam. Srirangam also had the Ranganatha temple. We'll come to that in just a moment. Right now, we're going to talk about Thiruvanaikaval, and very important temple because of the story associated with it. Also, it is believed that here one of the triumvirates of Carnatic music, Muthuswami Dikshidhar, had come and seen worshipped at the Akhilandeshwari temple, the name for Parvati in this temple, and he got inspired to write the song Akhilandeshwari. I'm going to play that and I'm sure you will love it, and please give us a like, because here there are two parts to this video. One is one video that I'm going to play about the song Akhilandeshwari, and then I will tell you the story and the importance of Thiruvanaikaval. Here we go.
Akhilandeshwari Rakshama लंबोदर कुरुकुह पूजिते जंभारि संभाविते जनार्दननुते चुजावन्ति रागनुते झल्ली मद्धळ झर्झरवाद्यनादमुदिते ज्ञानप्रदे अखिलाण्डेश्वरी रक्षमा
Here you go. That was again composed by Dr. Kanix, and I hope you liked it. So, this story takes place in Kailasa, where Parvati watches Shiva praying every day for the well being of humanity, of all the subjects that worship him. Now, this particular sculpting that you are seeing is inside the premises of this temple, Thiruvanaikaval, and you can see the entire thing of what happened in this story captured in this picture. You have the Jambu Muni, and he is doing tapasya under a tree, and it is there that it is believed that Parvati did her penance, and then she became a student to Shiva, the teacher. And I'm going to dwell on that in just a minute for a little bit longer time. And you can also see the elephant showering water, Abhishekam, on Shiva, and the spider trying to weave a web so that Shiva's it can protect the Shiva lingam from the sun. So this is the Akhilandeshwari story, and here we go. So what happened? Parvati saw Shiva, doing penance for the betterment of the world, and she started mocking him. Lord Shiva wanted to condemn her act and directed her to go to earth from Kailasa and do penance. And that's how she ended up here. Devi made a lingam out of water of river Kaveri, also called as river Ponniyin Selvan, right? Under the Vennaval tree, that is, Vennaval tree is the tree that was on top of Saint Jambu. Jambu was, a rishi who was doing tapasya, and a tree grew around him. So this is another reason why the Shiva is called Jambukeswarar. Not only that, the water from Kaveri actually comes and washes the lingam. And the pujari actually showed it to me, and by just putting his hand and near the foot of the lingam, and there's actually water coming through. Nobody knows how water is coming from Kaveri, which is a good distance from where this temple is located. Anyway, back to the story. She came here, she made a lingam out of the river Kaveri sand and commenced her worship. Lord Shiva at last gave darshan to her and taught her Siva Jnana. Devi Parvati took Upadesh from lessons facing east, and Shiva was sitting and or Shiva was facing west. As the Devi was like a student and the Lord like a guru in this temple, there is no Tirukalyanam or marriage conducted in this temple for the Lord and Devi, unlike other Shiva temples. Not only that, as Akhilandeshwari worshipped Lord Shiva in this temple, even today at noon, the Archakar or the priest dresses like a female and does puja to Lord Shiva and Gomata or cow. Now, this is the story of the elephant and the spider. Now, there were two Shiva ganas, Shiva's disciples who lived in Kailash by the name of Malyavan and Pushpadanta. They always quarreled with each other, claiming that they were better at being Shiva's disciples. This is an ongoing rivalry. Those of you who have watched this very fantastic Telugu movie called Paramanandaya Sishula Katha will understand this. And that's the story for a different day. But I just want to tell you that devotion sometimes gets a little bit too far. Now, in one fight, Malyavan, one group, cursed the other one, Pushpadanta, to become an elephant on earth. And the latter cursed the former, that is the Malyavan group, to become a spider on earth. So both come down to the earth, they descend to the earth, but they are Shiva Bhaktas. So what happens every day? The elephant will collect water from river Kaveri in its trunk, and it would conduct an abhishekam to Shiva. And the spider constructed his web over the lingam so that it can be protected from the rays of sun. Now, when the elephant saw the web, it thought that that was dust. So it would spray water and clean away the dust. And this would happen every day. Spider used to go mad that whatever clever thing that he has planned to provide shade to Shiva is being blown away literally by water by the elephant. So one day the spider became extremely angry, and what it did was it entered into the trunk of the elephant and bit him there. And because of the poison, the elephant died. But the effort of doing that was so much that the spider died too. Then Shiva saw the devotion of these two ganas and then freed them from each other's curse. And that's what you saw in the first slide that I showed you. Again, my sincere, humble thanks to Dr. Kanix for composing this just for this particular video. Hope you all liked it, viewers. And if you could please subscribe to our channel and not forget to click on the bell button for notifications, you will be doing us a huge favor. Thank you. Namaskar.